to your point, we as an audience love people that are authentic. That's why my ropers listen to me. Good or
Yes.
bad, just be authentic. Let it hang out, baby. You're having a bad day. That's what happened on Miami at the reunion. They try to
Yeah.
come for Adriana, and she's like, all right, you want to talk about actually the real story here? Julia, you slept with everyone, this and that. It's like people loved it. They just want you to be yourself.
Well, that's why they watch.
But that's what they signed up for.
Right.
But most of these people are not that. They're not that in
They don't-
interviews, they're not that
Right.
on the TV show.
But if they're not that, I mean, then watch scripted TV. Why do you need to watch reality TV if
But
it's
it's
the
also
same thing?
very hard because most of these people go into it with a whole different perspective, and
Yeah.
then they lose their shirts, their jobs, their husbands, their wives, their children, and their paycheck
Oh
at
yeah.
the end of the day. And they're like, what the hell? I just got railed. I
Yeah.
just got run over by an 18-wheeler, and I don't know how I'm gonna come out of this alive.
A lot.
Well, very few come out alive, right? Like it's really
Yeah.
when it's over and you can do other things, but I agree with you. Like, look, Paige DeSorbo's trying to do that now from Summer House. She's on every interview saying, I don't want Daphne the Pajamas to be a influencer brand. Like, it started because of the show. I want it to be a real brand. I mean, that's how you like Skims. Now, granted, let's not compare everyone to Kim Kardashian, but Skims is a real brand.
Yeah.
Like it or not, it's an actual real fucking brand.
Yeah.
That is different than, Ramona Pinot Grigio. You know what I mean? I mean, so
Yeah.
it's
You mean
it's
it's like the what do they call it? Glue and stick? Like you just put your name on something and then it becomes
I don't
a
know.
thing.
I'll give it
that
to
doesn't
Bethany,
work.
man. She turned skinny girl into something huge.
That's a real brand. It's
Yeah.
it's it's not easy, but you gotta step away from the celebrity at that point and really, I mean, look what Hailey Bieber did with her cosmetic line. I mean, she
Right.
now has $1 billion. Like, that's a real brand. So that's not easy. But I agree with you. Like, for the most people are like the Jax Taylor. Like, you just need to have a plan in the beginning. And my advice is save your damn money from
And
day one.
I'm going to compare it to Paula too. My husband, 35 years, has a brand, Paula too. Now we're expanding and we're doing manufacturing and he's got these beautiful, affordable luxury gowns that are going to be available on the website, paula2.com. And it's beautiful stuff, not just selling in the store anymore, selling online and going really globally, where anyone all over the world, they don't have to walk into our boutique and buy a dress because we've never really sold gowns on our website. We've sold coffee reads, different things like that, but never
Well,
really
yeah.
gowns. We've sold some t-shirts on the website. Now we're actually going to put four different categories of gowns, and people can in Dubai or in the Philippines or anywhere in the world, in Paris, wherever, can log on to the website and buy a gown. And I'm excited about that because that's a whole new business uh business venture with the Paula 2 brand because it is a brand established for 35 years. And and
That's
that's
the key.
really
Well,
exciting to do that.
back in the day when we used to manufacture, you used to have to sell to different boutiques across the country and internationally. So I'm comparing it to like housewife brand in the sense that when they got on the housewife, they think they know what their brand is. Oh, I'm fabulous. I wear fur and I have diamonds and I have a great husband. By the time the season's over, they're smoking, they're sleeping with somebody else, they're divorced, and they lost their house because, it's in foreclosure. In our essence, we sold to Saks and Neiman's, Cachet, Nordstrom's Gallery, but all those stores now don't even exist the way they did. So we've taken it upon ourselves to be able to be direct to consumer, which means you go to the website, polo2.com, and you're able to buy your evening gown
Yeah.
at affordable prices with the quality that you know that you expect from Polo 2.
Yeah.
Because I remember
We
when
started right now, David, with the website. We're doing a full gown clearance. So you never ever have we
yeah,
sold gowns for like
$500,
600, five,
$300.
$600. You can go on the website now and get a gown for $500-600, and it's a beautiful Paula 2 gown. So he's doing a very affordable luxury. That's our new thing.
So
Affordable luxury.
when you have that opportunity and you're able to evolve and expand in that capacity, people can still come to the store, people can still come to the studio,
Right.
people can still, see us. But when you have that access, when you're on The Housewife and every single dollar that you think you're making is going into your wardrobe, your hair, your makeup, and then they're throwing you in the toilet, your self-esteem and ego is going out the window with the money that you're trying to build.
Yeah.
And you're not building wealth. So you're thinking to yourself, what the fuck am I doing this for? I'm just being accosted.
Honey.
You don't have anything to fall back on. It's just like the Vanderpump kids.
Yeah.
The Vanderpump kids, the new ones, are probably thinking, look at what it did to all their careers. That's what I want. So they're going to do, then they're going to say, and they're going to play into the hands of anything to be able to get that ride. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. I mean,
you've set yourself up. Well,
Yes.
you're setting yourself up for this. I mean, you've just let us into this. This is just what we're going through with our shady Aunt Wendella. Shady Aunt Wendella is our good friend Wendy Osefo. Now, she's on Potomac. Now, I mean, since you brought this up of people that are, by the end of that are not who they say they are, do I think she's innocent? No. I don't. I think she staged she roughed up 2 drawers wearing the wedding ring. I mean, no one's making an example out of these 2. Sorry. She staged a break-in. Here we are. And all for what? To keep up with the Joneses. I mean, some people are blaming Bravo. Oh, the pressure to be a housewife and the pressure to keep up. I mean, nobody told you to go and fake an insurance claim, Wendy Osefo. I don't think this is Bravo's fault.
Let me tell you,
there is pressure to keep up with the neighbors, sure, but we don't go and commit crimes.
Right.
David, we've been robbed, and it's intrusive and the most horrifying experience when you walk through the front door of your home and you just know it's not exactly the way you left it.
Right.
And when we walked in the first time into our living room, and I saw we have an antique armoire from hundreds, and because it's old and it's very ornate and weighs a ton, the little lever doesn't always stay. But when it's in position, it's in position. It's not going to move on its own. And I saw that drawer half open. I thought to myself, there's no way in hell somebody physically has to be able to move that in order for that weighted door, which takes 3 people to be able to open and close, open. It doesn't happen because the wind is there.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I go, Patrik? Okay, and I froze, and I looked around the house, and I'm like, oh my fucking God. Then you're heightened, and you're running around screaming at the house going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When you have that kind of an experience, you can't go to a red carpet after and wear your diamonds and jewels, and you're like, oh, look
well,
at
first, darling, you need to reach for the gun in case they're still in the house. Get ready, load up that gun. I'm all for that. You break into my house, honey. I don't want to tell you what's happening to you.
I want to get it. I want to get a gun, and he won't let me get a gun.
Okay.
And I'm so
don't come in my listen. If you're on my street and you want to, I love my neighbors. I wish them no harm. If you're on my street, I mean, I live in 3 buildings, so I don't think this applies to me. But I recommend going to the house on the left or the house on the right. Don't come into my house. It's not going to end well.
The sad thing is that anybody that has to do that, there's a character flaw. Has nothing to do with Bravo. Has nothing to do with the network. It has nothing to do with. There is a serious.
I agree.
Flaw. If you are putting a list of a bunch of things that are really missing, and then you show up wearing them, or you return them to get money back, that is a conscious effort. It's not an accident. Like, oh, I found my watch. I'm wearing it. You took
You
it,
call the right, and if you really find it, you call the
Take it off the
insurance
list
company
of the
immediately.
insurance.
And
Yes.
by the way, the most offensive part to me is, yeah, you brought these things back and you know what you brought back. Now I'll even give you the benefit of the doubt that you don't remember, which is bullshit. You do remember. But you filled out three insurance claims at the bottom under the penalty perjury of law. I am not filling out any other insurance claim and claiming these items gone. Signed. Next document.
Oh,
They
how
signed
do you
three
do that?
documents. So even if you forget, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, which you didn't forget, that you return these things. You just filled out three claims, one at 9 o'clock, one at 9:01, and one at 9:02. You didn't forget what you did 1 second ago. So you
right?
just signed three things with your signature, Miss Osefo, that this is the only claim. I mean, you can't put it in three times. I mean, I
Right.
have all my expensive things listed on my insurance policy on line items. If they're stolen, if I lose them, if I come to see you at the store and I'm like, where is my watch? In
Can I also tell you that
how
when
can you I mean,
you can't,
that's
because when
clear.
the police were out looking for things, when the police were trying to figure out what items were stolen from our home,
Correct.
I'll tell you how they found it. When I turned around, and we have a mantle upstairs as well, in our family room. We have an outside family room to our bedroom, and I have a crown that sits on the mantle, specific crown that I got from Miss Universe. And it's worth about $25,000. And I've done multiple shows with it where I'm wearing it, I'm waving. It's like a fun little thing that I was gifted that makes me feel like, oh my God, I have a crown, because obviously I was never Miss
Yeah.
Universe.